Oh, she sure did, Diane and Joanne. Let me tell you, this woman said she had no idea that when police boarded the plane with guns drawn, she had no idea she would be cuffed and taken off. It was the 9/11 flight passengers will never forget. Frontier Airlines Flight 623 boarded by police and federal agents carrying machine guns when it arrived in Detroit from Denver. 3 passengers seated in the same row were accused of suspicious activity. 2 men and a woman were handcuffed and taken away for questioning. Turns out none of the 3 knew each other, and it was because one of the 2 men was sick that he was taking multiple trips to the bathroom. Speaking out about the ordeal, Shoshana Hebshe from Ohio. She was one of the 3 taken into custody. In a blog post, she talks about what happened. Silly me, I thought flying on 9/11 would be easy. I figured most people would choose not to fly that day, so lines would be short. But then armed officers stormed my plane, threw me in handcuffs, and locked me up. Hebshe goes on to say she believes this was a case of racial profiling. The 3 of us, 2 Indian men living in the Detroit metro area, and me, a half-Arab, half-Jewish housewife living in suburban Ohio, were being detained. Hebshe says she was locked in a cell and strip searched. The cops brought us to a parked squad car next to the plane, had us spread our legs and arms. Mine asked me if I was wearing any explosives. No, I said, holding my tongue not to let out a snarky response. And Hebshe says she's never had any other run-ins with the law. And Joanne, I got to tell you, the interesting thing too is she says she got a call from an FBI agent apologizing for the situation.
Did she really? Interesting to hear, Tom. What'd she feel about that apology?
Well, it seems like she's not that bitter about the situation, about what happened to her. What she's more bitter about is the fact that the laws and the situation post 9/11, 2001 has gotten to this point where people are so tense that this kind of thing can happen.